Hello everyone, Robotron here. Welcome back to Quick Looks, where we take a look at games in one shot. This is Rayman Arena, one of my favorite games. Games on the PS2. Oh, next to another one. This is a multiplayer game and specifically tailored to racing and combat. This is part of the Rayman series, more specifically Rayman 2, as it has characters like Razorbeard and all that stuff. I'm going to give you guys a first look into these games as a whole, where I will view the races and some of the battles. First, we have to create a file. Pretty simple. Oop. And to keep it simple, I'm just going to be Robo. We gotta keep it simple. So, in Rayman Arena, there are two modes. We have the single player and the multiplayer. Our multiplayer, you're kind of limited to the first 6 levels of the game. To unlock them, you have to play single player. Now, as you can see, we don't have that many characters to start with. So, let's start simple. Here we go. Rayman, you're up. This game is incredibly simple to play, but it's really good fun. Now, I'm playing the PS2 version. Now, there are technically 3 versions if you count the Xbox version, but 2 different versions of the game. The PS2 version is a lot more by the books than its future installment of it, which was released on GameCube and Xbox Classic. Now, I don't know if you can actually access Rayman Arena from current Xbox consoles. I highly doubt it, but still. So, we have it very simple. So the leagues basically have 6 different levels each. To unlock the next league, you have to complete the first objective for all races and all battles in the current league. So you have to complete the main race, and then you have to complete Lum Spring for all of these. Let's start with the races, because there's a very particular thing with the races in particular. At the beginning, so you have to race through the track and try. Ow. Okay. Oh! So, unlike a game like Ballistics, which I showed last time, you're running on foot with this. Whoa! You'll notice it said a little triangle button spam symbol was going. So if you time your triangle button presses upon landing and using speed boosters, or even at the starting point, and you can actually get yourself a quick burst of energy, allowing you to, well, basically, it go very quick, very fast. Even more so with this. You can get a burst of speed just from that. And you can even get a quick burst of speed at the start if you time your triangle button. And when you hit a speed booster, or you just have to hit You have to rapidly press the the triangle button. Be careful about certain obstacles, such as slimy ground or others. The whole point of most of these skills becomes more apparent in the final thing that you can do. Now, I can actually finish this game in quite a short amount of time. Now, to fully complete the game, you have to complete all race challenges. Well, actually, to fully complete the game, you have to get every single racing challenge complete, and take on a thing called speed stress, which is one of the damn near hardest challenges that you can do, where you're non-stop pressing this triangle button and while trying to run away from what kind of looks like a tidal wave. Catches up to you, you lose. But to fully complete the game, you have to not only complete all the racing challenges, but you also need to complete all the fights. Technically speaking, you don't have to do the battle stuff, since it's not required to complete the game. But to fully complete the game, you need to complete all the racing challenges, and complete all the battle challenges. So we just completed the first race. So we're off to a decent start. Now, the train mode is another thing entirely. That's for you to get some practice on the track if you feel like you need it. So, I've shown you the main race. So, let's show off Lum Spring. This is one of the main battle modes that you'll be doing for most of the time. So, let's not waste any time and jump into it. Now, during this, you're chasing after these glowing blue orbs. In single player, you just have to grab 5 and you win. And these can go by really quickly. At the same time, your opponent is also looking to try and get rid of them. And you'll both be shooting in freeze spears that will stop your opponent for a short amount of time. Or you, if you're not careful. Yeah, Lum Spring is pretty easy. They can go by pretty quickly. So, real quick, let's go back to the character screen. So, as you can tell, there are a total of 8 characters in total. So, to unlock these, you have to just complete the specific objectives. I did not mean to do that. So, in races, each character has their own song. Every time you complete a lap, the next portion of the song will start. It's kind of lackluster because it always interrupts itself, which is sometimes not fun at the end of the day. But when you get to the longer tracks, like the Extreme League or the Expert League, you do eventually get better ones. So, how do you unlock the other modes? So, to unlock Lum Fight, you just have to complete 2 of the 3 Lum Springs on the specific leagues. To lock on to to lock on directly to an enemy or an opponent, you just have to press and hold either left or right trigger. See? It's so simple. But when you play on multiplayer, on the other hand, and you set the number of points you need to get higher, you get it a whole load of fun. So now that we completed 2 Lump Springs in the league, excuse me, we've now unlocked Lump Fight for the entire list. Lump Fight's pretty much as it stands. So think of it like Mario Party, except more all around and stuff like that. Because when it comes down to it, you can, and you know, it's better to actually explain it. So like Mario Party, you'll find these lying around everywhere. Every time you grab one, you get a random item. Set. What? Yep, and if you make an enemy kill themselves, they will. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, best of 5. Ooh, that was close. Where? Also, be careful about... Oh, you got me. Yeah, so each item has their own abilities and effects. This one is like the fake item boxes in Mario Party. Uh-oh. If you feel like the item is not worth it, then you just press circle and then you grab a new one. I don't know what he's doing. Oh god. I died. We died at the same time, but I got the final point, so he lost. Yeah, so each item has their own effect. And now, since we've completed Lump Fight, we now unlock the final mode. Capture the Fly. Capture the Fly is basically just that. But sometimes it's ridiculously hard. You have to really figure out what to do. So, you'll have access to the bullets. It's right here. And you just have to try and grab that. Oh, that worked. Ah, darn it. Whoa. Oh god, oh god, oh god, ah! Oh, darn it. Yeah, these fights can get intense. Whoa. Sometimes you can try and find a path that works well to try and stay out of their range. Like, you can try and circle around them as much as you can. Oh, but it does eventually... He will eventually catch up to you. Gotcha. Whoa. And when you get 10 points, you win. Oh, by the way, in multiplayer mode, you can actually tie. Yeah, so to unlock characters, you just have to complete the main... You have to complete all challenges within a single thing. Now, let's get a second race in, so that way I can show you the second race mode, which is a pretty tricky one. Whoa, I almost fell. But I saved it, though. Sometimes staying focused would probably be... Ow. Oh shit. Ah. Oh yeah, if you get hit, just rapidly press triangle to recover faster. And there are many shortcuts you can take. And sometimes the CPU doesn't really... Ow. Ah, crap. Okay. Papalopoy. Yep. So this is one of the 2 harder challenges. So throughout the track, there are butterflies that are flying around. Your best bet is to try and take every single path to complete it. But it can be hard if you don't know what you're doing. Believe me, I struggled a bit with these when I had no idea what the hell I was doing. Oops. No, no! Grab the butterfly! What? Oh, shit. So the 2 colored butterflies is here. There are blue ones, and there are also some gold ones in the area too. Now, like I said, you're better off to try and take every single path possible, because taking the single path is not the best idea, because you will miss. There's quite a number of them. Yeah, right there, I nearly struggled a little bit there. But I got it. And then the second hardest one, which by the way, you have to fully complete it, because eventually the score you get for this one comes into play in this challenge. On and on. If I have time today, I'll record through to the end, so that way I could show it off. But for now, let's continue, and I'll show you what Lums is. Catch all of the Lums and finish the race in first position. It's basically a one-on-one race. So around the track, there are little glow flies. In the game series of Rayman, they're called Lums. They're usually a collectible that you get while you travel through the world of Rayman 2, or Rayman Revolution if you play it on PS2. I've tried to play it on this emulator I'm using. It doesn't work properly. Just like Puppy Little Pie Boy, you have to take all 3 paths in order to get all of them. You will pass by a lot of these. Oop. That's a sign that he's right behind me. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, he stopped me right in my tracks. Now, I may say I have 2 left, but there are a lot more than 2 left on the track. Then there's one more here. Yep, and when you hear that sound, you know you've found all of them, and you can just run straight for the finish line. Pretty simple stuff. But the reason why you need all the lums for the on and on challenge is because you have to go through every single track all in one go. No stopping whatsoever. It could take up to at least 20 to 30 minutes to complete. And every lum you collect, aside from the total you need to complete the challenge, will be added to the total amount of seconds. The time limit. It is how many lums you collect. With every second that every lum you get is 1 second. Every second that you have left after you finish one race gets passed on to the next, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next, until you reach the final track, Electric Final. Now I'm going to go through every single race bit by bit and show off the tracks and stuff like that. So let's start. For a second I thought the game crashed, but nope, we're good. That would have been silly. You know, because of the guy's hands, I always thought that he was a popcorn guy. I don't know why, it was just an odd thing. Oh, what? Where? Whoa. Woo. Oh my god. Now for the normal races, you want to try and use these shortcuts, but they can be tricky. Like I fumbled there. Whack! Whoa! I nearly messed that up. Ah! Darn it. Ah! Sorry. Whoop. Oh, darn it. I have to try. It's been a while since I played this, so bear with me. And then I got a new record from that, too. And after you complete all of the race portions of the league, you unlock a brand new set of races. Or if you complete the Lum Springs on all three of these, then you unlock the Lum Spring for the advanced course. Now, it does seem a little bit harder because they do throw a little bit more your way. Oh, come on. You're making this way too easy, man. Yeah, it's easy. It's way too easy. So, now with that in mind, I'm going to quickly use another controller to go into two-player mode, and I'm going to try and show you the levels as we go along, so you can get a quick look at what we're racing through, of what we're going through. Well, for the battle stuff, yes, but for the race stuff, we could just go into training. So let's start with the races. It's labeled First Ruin. So let's take a look around. So you can see all the ghosts and stuff like that. I do wish that there is like a free cam, so I can take a decent look around. It is strange how there are eyes poking out of these out of the thorns, which is very odd. It's not even creepy, it's just silly. Because it's like, who would want to live inside the thorns? Yeah, you can see like all these skull stuff. Now that we've taken a quick look through the main portion of the track, let me show off Off what I can really do when I'm uninterrupted. Ooh. 40 seconds and it's close. Ooh. Oh, just made it. This is actually a pretty good way to challenge people. Oh, like record me doing it and seeing how people will do. If they have the game for themselves, then they can try and beat my time. And we create like a leaderboard. Alright, which would be kind of cool. Oh, damn it. I lost it. Ugh. Oh, damn. Oh, so close. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, darn it. I tried to time it right so that way I can get a boost off of a jump. Oh, nope. Okay. Yeah, that's as good as I'm gonna get. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I don't want to do that. I don't want to restart, but that was a really good attempt at it, though. Can you beat my time? If only that's the thing, like the video responses that YouTube used to do back in the day. So let's quickly go into multiplayer and see what we can dig up. Alright, so this is multiplayer. Alright, so I don't know if you can actually properly see it, but I have two controllers with me. I have the basic PS4 controller, which can connect to any computer. And then you've got the 8-bit Do controller. Pro 2, by the way. Okay, these are pretty good as they are. But they are more specified for the Nintendo Switch. But they're pretty good as a standard controller. So I'll have player 1 as Rayman, and then have player 2 as Razorbeard. So let's take a look at Rise and Shine. Best to keep it on Lum Fight because Lum Fight will make it so we can look at this without worrying about the clock. Because with Lum Spring and Capture the Fly, you are kind of forced to use a time limit. Yeah, so you can actually free aim with when you have this is down. We briefly went here, but we took a look. I always wondered what this room actually was when it came to the Rayman series. So this item is basically, I think it's basically a bomb fly. Now you can send this all over the place if you want. It also helps you get a really good view of the level, so you know where everything is. With this, you can speed up by pressing down the square button, because it blasts you far, but it can't stay forever. As once you go too high, the game will blow it up. Nice JPEG. Oh yeah, this drops a fake. Well, that didn't work. This creates a shield, which protects you from all damage. But damages enemies if you close in on them. This is a bomb. Basically, it runs down a 9-second countdown and can be passed along if you actually are fast enough. But you do need to be careful. They will throw it onto you. If you're quick enough, you get back on. Bouncing bullets. Pretty simple stuff. Yeah, and if you kill yourself, you lose a point. Give me my point back, bitch. Oh, and the best part about this one, it instantly kills anyone it touches. Oh, I got another one. Woo! I do wonder why I missed. Odd. I thought there was gonna be something on the ground. Oh, it just reappeared. Oh, this is a tracker bullet. To truly show it off, I need to... First off, I need to get far away from... And as you can see, it really tracks. This thing really tracks. And I run away! Ow. Oh, and if you don't like the item you have, then you just press circle to toss it away. Oh, these are think of this like a semi-automatic rifle in a first-person shooter. This shoots 3 bullets at a time. Imagine if one of those shots managed to hit him. Stop giving me the bounce bullet, please. Oops, no, I did not mean to do that. But you can make it cause a tie. Ties are possible in this game. They just don't happen often. And they even have their own special little oh, yeah. So when you start a new game, it sends you up here and then takes you down a different path. Yeah, so each player gets a different color. First player is blue, player 2 is red, player 3 is yellow, player 4 is green. Pretty simple. Oh. And if you feel like the controls are not to your liking, you can always change it in the settings. No, I'm gonna keep it on normal. Oh, and if you really don't want to deal with these transitions, you can just turn them off. But I prefer them on. Oops. But yeah. But yeah, there's not really much I could talk about. Oh, But it does give me the idea to do my run through of all the different races and training, and see what people can come up with their own videos. Should I go for it? I don't know. Who knows? But for now, well, I think that's all we can do for Quick Looks today. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Got a game that you want me to take a look at? Then leave a comment down below what you want me to do or play next time. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more content. And don't forget to hit that bell so you can stay up to date with all my content. I'm Robotron, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This is it for Quick Looks. Peace!